Hi Gemini, it's CJ here. How are you doing? I hope well. We're going to do a reading for the last week in August 2021, may lead into a little bit of September. It is going to be a general reading and can apply to your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, as well as anywhere you have Gemini placements in your chart. So let's just get right into it. We're going to start off with the Moonology deck and see what kind of energy you have to work with for the remainder of the month. Thank you so much, angels and guides, our loved ones, ancestors, and the beautiful divine. Please offer me guidance in this reading for Gemini. Beautiful air sign. Please show me clearly what messages are needed. Oh, okay, that's too many. Thank you so much. Let's try again. We've just had the new moon in Aquarius. New moon. Full moon. I think I've said that every single time. I don't know why. Because it's a full moon. So the energy around that is quite interesting. One card, please. One card. Cards feel quite... Yeah, okay. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. So Gemini, this is suggesting that there perhaps could be something that you're a little bit afraid of, and that might be leading to some kind of blockages in your life. Scorpio is a water sign. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio. But Scorpios are very intuitive, so working through your fears is suggesting the need to look deep inside to release what it is that may be stopping you. Is there any other messages from the Moonology deck? Please show me clearly. Okay, why do these all keep wanting to come out? Okay, that's way too many. Goodness. Thank you so much, but just not so many cards. So grateful. Thank you. Okay. So, oh, that's beautiful. New moon in Taurus. Its prosperity lies ahead. So that's really powerful, Gemini, because it's two new moons. And new moons are the opportunity to start again, start fresh. Not necessarily in every aspect of your life, but if there's something that you're very... Let's say there's something that you're really kind of concerned about, or you're focused more on. Maybe it's career, maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's a family connection or something. It is a perfect time to really begin to put in the bottle what it is that you want as you move forward. Because full moons are all about a conclusion. New moons are all about a brand new start, a brand new possible direction to go in. So that's quite interesting energy, because right off the top what I'm getting here is that you have the ability to have a lot of prosperity coming your way. Taurus is a very hard worker, and working through your fears with the new moon in Scorpio is... They're suggesting here to me is that you need to work through your fears so that they are no longer blocking you from reaching this prosperity that you are wanting and deserving of. So let's keep that in mind. As actually, you know what? Okay, they just want me to read, so we're going to read out of the book. Work through your fears. Before we go on, I'm going to pull many cards and clarifiers, etc. But let's just get the overall full feeling of what these cards, the energies represent. So let's go. New moon in Scorpio. Oh, went right to it. Okay, let me show you the card, Gemini. Beautiful card. It's very purple. I know my camera makes it look blue, but it's purple colors. This card suggests a rebirth. Think of your situation as a phoenix that rises from the ashes as the birth, death, rebirth paradigm. That's what Scorpio energy is all about. Whatever you've been through, there's a new start ahead. It might be a little dark, but it will be deep and transforming. This card also suggests that if you know you are magical, then this is the time to work your magic. Wow, that's really awesome. Scorpio is a sign that likes to go deep into body, mind, and spirit. So when this card comes up, there's nothing superficial about what's coming your way. So it is representing the fact that your fears need to die out so that you can begin this prosperity path. But I am going to read that too because it's new moon in Taurus. So I just want to get the full picture here. All right. This card will often come up when you're inquiring about a financial matter or when you're doubting your self-worth. The card suggests that you can have what you want, including material things, but you must believe in yourself. This comes down to the law of attraction. Value yourself and others will value you too. You can create abundance. Wow. Okay. So let's now get into this reading since we've got the full description of what the author wanted these cards to represent. Okay, we're going to start with the fountain deck. And we'll see what messages need to come out. All right. Please show me clearly. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Angels and guides, loved ones, ancestors, and our divine. Because Scorpio is represented by the death card. Very powerful transformation. Wow, you got the moon. Major arcana here. The moon is the card for Pisces. The moon is about what is hidden. It is our subconscious. A lot of times the moon is referring to things that we are unable to see or that we keep hidden from ourselves. So perhaps there's some fears that are holding you back and you haven't yet looked at them, and the moon is asking you to dive deeper into what those fears are. Where do they stem from, and how do you release them? All right, let's continue. Thank you so much. As I was saying, the death card is transformation. Oops. And in order for us to transform and have a new start and a new beginning, something has to always die out. We have to make room for it. Okay, Four of Swords, so there's a need for a little rest, a little recuperation, a little withdrawal. Swords are air, they're the way we communicate, there are thoughts. So let's just keep going, but the feeling is that there's something that you are just needing to take a little time here to really figure out what is the roadblocks, Gemini. Whether this is involving a relationship, like a love relationship, or maybe this is a career move. Let's see, because we do have prosperity. Anything else, please? Please show me clearly for Gemini. Okay, that one just flew out. Queen of Cups. Okay, Queen of Cups is a very, I'm just getting this really overwhelming feel of being held, nurtured, but Queen of Cups is water, and so you could be dealing with, because you could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, because you have 3 water signs here, or 3 signs of the water signs. But Queen of Cups is the nurturer. She is the protector. She is the mother figure. She's loyal. She is the one that will have your back when no one else will have your back. She's a safe place. That's the energy. It doesn't matter male or female, but that's the energy of the card. I'm just going to show you this card because it just feels very strong right now. She's just beautifully flowing and at peace in the watery realm that she exists in. And very comforting. There's a major comforting energy coming through here. So that's either you're needing to be that energy for yourself in order for you to work through these fears and what is hidden. And, you know, you have rest and recuperation, the Four of Swords, which is exactly just that. That's, you know, taking time out from the battle, healing from the battle, whatever that battle is. So let's keep going. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. Ace of Cups. So Ace of Cups is, I love it. Ace of Cups is, all aces are the potential for a brand new beginning. Obviously with cups, that's watery, so that is a brand new beginning in our emotions. And if you look at, if you can see that card, it's just a beautiful card. It just feels so full of hope and such balance and such just love, gentleness, kindness, all of that. Two birds on either side, balancing it. So, okay. So, whoa, 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 whoa. We've got two cards that flipped out. We've got the Five of Cups. Okay. And the Nine of Swords. Okay, Gemini, really feeling for you here. Seven of Wands. Okay. Stop there. Thank you so much. I'm really feeling for you here, and that's probably, my energy is kind of just feeling very maternal at the moment. Five of Cups. So, Five of Cups is, you know, despair. It's sadness. It's just something has obviously happened sometime in your life, maybe recent, maybe right now. It has left you feeling pretty sad and somewhat empty. I mean, these three cups are spilt here. These two are still upright, but this figure is not interested in turning around to look at these cups because he's saddened from these three cups spilling. The clouds are dark. His face looks just distraught. And along with that came out the Nine of Swords. So there's a feeling of swords, our thoughts and our communication, etc. In that genre. But the Nine of Swords is really being fearful and really feeling like you can't, it's like not getting sleep at night. It's the fear of what if. It's filling our minds up with worries and stresses that we're assuming are going to come real, but majority of time do not. And it's allowing ourselves to get overtaken by that energy. You know, the swords are on the ground here. Try and get it as clear as I can. But they're starting to work their way up to this figure's body. It's encroaching. It's starting to take over, and it can cause, you know, paralysis, where you just can't move. You can't move, you can't think, you can barely function because you're fearful and you're scared. And they're asking you, Gemini, that you need to work through these fears. If the Five of Cups is something that has happened recently, it's in your past, it could be in your present right now. But the energy is here. So are you worried that it's going to happen again and that is keeping you up? That's giving you sleepless nights. It's making you really scared. If that is making any sense to you, Gemini, my guides are saying that you need to actually really look at that. Really look at it and really see it for the truth. Not what we feel is the truth. Excuse me. But what is the truth? Because just because we've been hurt in the past does not mean the same outcome is going to be as we move forward. They're letting you know that prosperity does lie in front of you. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Still wildfires going on here. And having the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups here that's really positive energy. But I feel like you are needing some time to get clear, to gain some clarity here, to remove these roadblocks, whatever they may be, and in whatever way they apply in your life. This could be about your love. This could be about a relationship, etc., etc. And you do have the Seven of Wands was on the bottom. It's the first Wands card we've had. Seven of Wands is you can do this. You can move forward. This figure is moving forward, and this figure is higher than all the wands that are coming up at him. He's higher than them, so there's not much for him to worry. They can't really knock him off his platform. The only thing about this card is that try not to be too defensive, because this card can represent feeling defensive towards something or someone. And I understand completely that if something has happened to you that has left you very sad and maybe even heartbroken, and it scared you, and it's left these fears and these worries somewhere inside of you, Gemini, I can understand the need to kind of feel a little, being on the defense. Right, because you don't want that to happen again. But this feels like, if this is about a relationship, it feels like there's no need for you to be on the defense, because you have all of this powerful, beautiful new beginning with the Ace of Cups. You also have underneath the Seven of Wands, if this is about this relationship, love relationship, Two of Cups shows up. And Two of Cups is a beautiful union. It is a beautiful partnership. They're both balanced. They're perfectly balanced, and they're perfectly in alignment. It is a gorgeous harmony between two people. So, I gotta just call it as it is. I don't really feel like this is about career. I'm not even really feeling like this is about money, even though it says prosperity, but when we did read the book, it did talk about self-esteem. I kind of feel like this is more about that. It's more about how you're feeling about yourself. And maybe there's a new relationship starting, and you're just not sure if you want to dive in because of how maybe the last one, whatever was prior, how that left you feeling. But we have to work through our fears, and we have to work through the trials and tribulations that we each go through in this lifetime, because they are there to teach us something. As painful and as hard as it is, we have to learn from them. If we don't learn from them, then we just keep repeating the same damn pattern, and that sucks. So, you just need to really kind of get honest. Just get honest with yourself if you're not already. I'm in no way saying that you're not. I'm just reading the cards and getting the energy that my guides are giving me here. Okay, so let's pull some clarifiers. Is there anything else that we can clarify in this reading for Gemini? Thank you so much. Four of Pentacles. Traditionally, Four of Pentacles is the Miser card. It's holding on to the coins, because you're fearful that you won't make more coins, for example. But applied to a relationship, it means the same thing. It can be holding on because you're afraid that there's not going to be something better out there for you. If it isn't about a new relationship that is starting and that you're hesitant and maybe fearful to move forward into it, that you can be holding on to the feeling of like keeping yourself closed up and locked away, basically, because you don't want to get hurt again. So it does say on the bottom of this card, I trust I am always safe and protected. Beautiful message to come off that card. But when we're holding on to something, it's because we are fearful of if we open our hands, is it going to just fall out? Is it just going to disappear? So we try and hold on tighter, right? Okay, so let's continue. I would say, Gemini, if this is you starting a new relationship, a new love relationship, but you're feeling really, oh gosh, that's so, you got the Ace of Cups flipped out. You have 2 Aces of Cups. So there's a beautiful opportunity to have a very passionate, loving, safe relationship. You have it twice. You have it twice. That just kind of threw me off guard because it just feels so, feels really lovely and loving. So if you're holding yourself closed because you don't want to be open in case you get hurt again, there's no guarantees in this life, that's for sure. But based on what they're giving you here, it is looking like this is there could be something that could be really amazing as far as a romantic relationship is. Is there anything else, angels and guides? And it does say on the bottom of Ace of Cups on this one, I welcome new love and trust what it brings. So, you know, Gemini, just really contemplate and think about, do you want your fears to get in the way of what could potentially be something really, really awesome? I don't think there's anything else that wants to come out here. Angels and guides, is there anything else? I'll shuffle 2 more times. 2. Okay, no, nothing else here. Not from this deck. See, but then we have 3 of Pentacles on the bottom, which is, again, that's working together. It's collaboration. It is a really great energy. So we're going to leave it there. I do just want to pull and see if there's anything else. If there's anything else, angels and guides, for our Gemini. Don't be afraid to open yourself up, Gemini. You are a beautiful soul. You have a lot of love to give. Your card in the tarot is the Lovers. And don't let a past hurt take away something in your future that potentially looks very beautiful and very emotionally satisfying and fulfilling. You do have, like I said, the 2 of Cups. That's a beautiful union. So if you're contemplating it, I mean, I would say go for it. Just work through your fears. Don't let them hold you back. Is there anything else that needs to come out of here? So grateful. Okay. King of Wands. Okay, maybe it's going to be, maybe it's going to be a fire sign that's coming in. Perhaps. But King of Wands did flip out. There. King of Wands is our passion. Wands is fire. It is our passion. It is our creativity. It is it's what represents in us that makes us want to get up and go and do and pursue and really work at it. It is what lights our belly up. It's what lights our heart up. So the king, he is very comfortable. He is very kind. He's loving. He's giving. And he's protective as well. And, maybe it's going to be, he's a leader, can be an entrepreneur. So maybe you're going to have a fire sign that's coming in. Female or male, doesn't matter, but maybe that's what's coming your way. Either way, it is, if it's not that sign, it is one that is going to have a lot of passion to it. So that is looking pretty nice. Just work through your fears and release them. Release them, because that is what will just slow things down. You've got all of this coming your way. Okay, so let's pull a card from Pearls of Wisdom. And we'll close out this reading for you, Gemini. All right. What needs to come out to conclude this reading for Gemini? Looks like new love, though. You just got to make room for it. And when I say room, I mean within yourself, within your heart. Allow your heart to heal from past wounds. Because it happened once doesn't mean, or maybe it happened 4 times, but it doesn't mean it's going to happen again next. Because whoever this is that may be coming into your life, if you give that possibility, it looks like a pretty good union. You have Ace of Cups twice, so if you're looking for love and you make room for it, they're going to find you, and it's going to be good. 1 card, please. Let me shuffle this way. I almost, Gemini, I almost feel like I got just a little bit of a shortness of breath, and I don't have any of those kind of breathing problems or anything, but it almost felt like that flutter. You know, if you've ever had that experience where you get really, there's that one person, and all of a sudden you get that major flutter in your chest. That's kind of what I felt. So not even just what my angels are giving me, picking up. 1 card, please. Okay, there we go. Truth. Being honest and getting to the truth, Gemini. Work through your fears. Look at what is inside of you that you're not wanting to look at with the moon, right? Just bring light to it and let it illuminate. Really look at it and then let it go. So truth. Every situation in life can be seen from many points of view, but the truth is the answer, which gives you peace of mind. Thank you so much, angels and guides, loved ones, ancestors, and the divine, for that card, because that is what is going to make all the changes in your life, especially in a romantic relationship, in love. Excuse me. Don't allow the past hurts, wounds, to dictate your future. Because your future looks like there's a beautiful person that wants to come into your life. Okay, Gemini, I hope that makes sense to you and resonates. Just take care of yourself, and thank you for listening. I truly do appreciate it. So until next time, have a really great rest of the month. Take care.